Come on now, let's open up the book. Come on now and take a good long look and see God has given us all we need to be free. It's about you, it's about me, it's about the truth that sets us free. It's about LOVE.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hiya, kids.
Hello, Millie.
Hiya, Dave.
Hiya.
Do you know what?
No.
I'm so excited.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's just over 4 weeks before Christmas.
Oh.
And do you know what I've been doing?
No.
I've been writing my Christmas list
Have
out.
you? Already?
And do you know how long it is?
No.
2 pages.
Oh, dear, dear, dear. I bet your mum and dad are pleased about that, aren't they?
Oh, great.
Well, funnily enough,
Yeah.
I've been reading in God's Word once again, in God's Word.
Yeah, the Bible.
Yes, the Bible, about the Christmas story.
Oh, wow.
And over the next few weeks,
Yeah,
until Christmas,
yeah.
we're going to learn something about the Christmas story.
Wow.
And today's story is about a man called Zechariah.
Ew.
Zechariah.
Have you heard of Zechariah? He's not in a Christmas story, is he?
Well, he is.
Are you sure, Dave?
I'm sure.
Are you sure you've got the right Bible
I'm
there?
sure I've got the right Bible. It's found in Luke chapter 1 and verses 1 to 23.
Well, if it's in the Bible, it must be right.
It must be right. Yes.
Okay, go on then,
Well,
tell us
just-
about Zechariah.
Zechariah. All right. Just before Jesus was born,
Yeah.
King Herod ruled Judea.
Where's Judea?
Judea is part of Israel.
All right. And so they had a king in the end then?
They did, and he ruled it on behalf of the Roman Empire. You've heard of the Romans, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And actually, Herod rebuilt the ancient Jewish temple.
So why did he have to rebuild it?
Well, you see, all the wars that they had, the enemies knocked all the temple, their church, down.
Oh,
into
that's
the-
nasty, that.
It is nasty, isn't it?
So they didn't have a temple.
No. And
So
then they
Herod got
rebuilt
it built again.
So the people would be happy and glad with him for rebuilding it, and they had somewhere to worship God.
Oh, that's good, that. Yeah. Okay, go on then. But where's Zechariah?
Well, Zechariah was a priest in the temple. That's like a minister.
Right.
Okay. And he worked in the temple.
Right.
And one day he
Was he married? Was he married?
Yes, he was married to his wife, Elizabeth.
Oh, that's a nice name.
It
That.
is
I like
a
that.
nice name,
Do you
isn't
like
it?
that, kids?
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
It's
Any
a-
of you called Elizabeth? Oh, right, okay. Go
Yeah,
on,
well-
Zechariah's wife was Elizabeth.
Yes. One day he was ministering in the temple, their church,
Yeah.
in the holy place.
All right.
That's like the main part of the church,
All
like
right.
our church.
But was it split into different bits then?
Yes, it was.
Oh, I see.
And it had corridors where people went around.
Gosh,
and
it must have
listened-
been a big place.
Listen to other priests, ministers.
Oh, so there wasn't just him then?
No, there wasn't just him.
Oh, wow.
There was a number of them.
Oh, right. Okay,
Okay.
then. Yeah.
Well, he was ministering there, and people were listening to him and walking on and going to the next one. And all of a sudden, he was terrified
Why?
because he saw an angel.
An angel?
Yes!
Wow.
And do you know who the angel was?
No.
It was Angel Gabriel.
Wow. He's
Hey.
the chief one, isn't he?
He is.
He's the
Angel
captain of all the
Gabriel.
angels, yeah.
And Angel Gabriel said to him, "Don't be worried, don't be fearful.
Now go on then.
God has heard your prayer."
Oh, why, what was he praying about?
They must have been praying that they didn't have any children.
Oh, and what was that sad? And-
Yeah,
and-
that's sad, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, and they wanted some.
Yes.
So they were asking God about it.
That's right.
All right.
As we all should do in things like that.
We always go to God and ask him.
Yeah, that's right. And he said that Elizabeth, his wife,
Yeah.
would have a baby boy.
Wow, that's great, that.
Yes.
So God had heard their prayer,
Yes. And
and Angel Gabriel was coming to tell him
that's right.
that it was going to happen.
That's right. And he said, his name will be called John.
Oh, right.
And he will be like Elijah. He'll have Elijah's spirit. Now, Elijah was a prophet too.
All right.
And he was very good. And he told the people about God all the time.
All right. So John was going to do this then
Exactly
as well.
the same.
Oh.
And he said that John would turn many people back to God.
Wow.
That was good, wasn't it?
He was going to be very important then, wasn't he?
But Zechariah said to Gabriel, how will I know this? I don't understand it. How will I know if it's true?
You can't say that to God.
No. He said, I'm an old man, and Elizabeth, my wife, is an old woman. How can that happen to us?
Did you know what, Dave? That's like Abraham and Sarah in the Old Testament.
That's right, yes.
Because God said they'd have a son.
That's right.
And they didn't, well, Sarah didn't believe it.
Well, Gabriel said, God has sent me to tell you about this. He says, but you don't believe me. More importantly, you don't believe God. He says, what I'm going to do until your baby boy John is born, I'm going to strike you dumb.
What's dumb?
Dumb means he couldn't speak.
Yes. That must have been awful.
Oh, what? Well, he dashed outside to tell the people what had happened.
Yeah.
And he couldn't explain to them. And they thought, oh, he's gone funny. And he's trying to do sign language to tell them what has happened.
Well,
an angel
would have been. And they wouldn't have believed he'd seen an angel anyway.
Would he?
Even if he could have talked.
That's right. So Zechariah was so frustrated, he rushed home to tell his wife Elizabeth what had happened.
Yeah, because she needed to know, didn't she?
That's right.
Well, listen, Dave.
Yes.
How was he going to tell her if he couldn't speak?
Well, he'd have to try very hard in sign language or even write it down.
Yeah, that's right. He'd have to write it, wouldn't he?
That's right. He would have to write it down and go through the whole story to tell Elizabeth what had happened.
Wow. Poor Zechariah. Fancy not. Do you know what, Dave?
No.
If I couldn't speak,
yes,
it'd be terrible.
No, it would. It'd be good for us, but it'd be terrible for you.
Hey, kids, what do you think it'd be like if you couldn't speak?
Yeah.
Just try it now for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Well, while you're like that, I've got two questions for the boys and girls. First question is, Zechariah was married to who? What was his wife's name?
It was Elizabeth.
All right, don't. I thought you were dumb. And secondly, what did the angel do to Zechariah because he didn't believe what he said? Okay. Two big questions, two good questions. You can speak now. See, it's terrible, isn't it? You can't speak.
No, I don't like not speaking because I like speaking a lot. All
right then. And we're going to learn more over the next few weeks about the Christmas story.
Well, that's good, that.
It is.
I hope poor Zechariah gets his voice back.
Well, we may find out in the next coming weeks, mightn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, all that's right. Brilliant, that, Dave.
All right.
Yeah, I look forward to the rest of that story.
Good. Okay, boys and girls. And we'll see you next week. And don't forget to be good for mum and dad, be good at school, and enjoy yourselves.
And write your Christmas list.
Yes. And don't make it 2 pages, will you? Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hello, boy the girl. Well, that's a lovely story about Zechariah and seeing an angel. I'm looking forward to the rest of the story, don't you? Oh, well, never mind. We've got to do our memory verse again. Well, today is a very easy one. Oh, so you'll be able to remember this. Well, are you ready? Here we go. Luke chapter 11, verse 1. And it says, Lord, teach us to pray. Luke chapter 11, verse 1. Oh, it's so easy, so easy. You'll be able to remember that. Let's say it together. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Luke chapter 11, verse 1. Lord, teach us to pray. Luke chapter 11, verse 1. Now, you say it by yourself. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Whee! Well done, well done, well done. Okay, one last time. Let's say it together. Luke chapter 11, verse 1. Lord, teach us to pray. Luke chapter 11, verse 1. Hooray! We've done it. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. And remember it for next week. And have a good week, won't you? And be good boys and girls, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Bye!